with more fire.
So where are we heading in Season 6 of Cold War Zombies? Judging by intel, it all points to, where is it? This. Operacja is Baltavia. Is Baltava? Oh, frick. If someone can read that, please let me know what I'm pronouncing. So, if you listen to the intel, Operacja is Baltava. It's how they get Zykov out of the Dark Ether. Omega is currently just like doing whatever they're trying to get this done, but like it's not going too good. They are behind on schedule and they have to cancel all ongoing operations across all departments. They're focusing everything into this. Now, people are saying this is going to be DLC 4 final map. I don't think it's going to be final map, as like this is going on an operation like Checkpoint Anna or something, or Firebase Anna or something, and that's in the Ukraine. People are comparing it to the map set in the Ukraine for campaign, you know, the big one with the arcade. But I don't think that's where this is heading. I think in Season 6, either in the beginning or like, you know how like it says mid-season update but it's always just reloaded, like maybe in between Season 6 launch and Season 6 reloaded, because they did Operation Excision for to hype up. Oh damn, I really don't have any Operation Excision intel. I can find it right now. To hype up Mauer. So like, why not do Operation Isbal to hype up whatever this last map's gonna be called. So if it's in the Ukraine, the Ural Mountains are pretty far from the Ukraine. So this is where the new outbreak maps come in. None of them are in the Ukraine, but they're not in the Ural Mountains, meaning that outbreak zones are opening up everywhere. So what if, hypothetically, an outbreak zone opens up somewhere in the Ukraine where Operation blah 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 is taking place or taking nearby? Because in this audio log, Busy V's Dr. Strauss is trying to recreate the Ethereum neutralizer from Operation Excision. So what if he does recreate it from Operation Excision, and we take it to wherever Operation Izbalzavia is being held? Now, Trarakav said, oh, this is Armada is going to be the final outbreak map. Actually, I should probably check that here in 1 sec. Let me just check that. Alright. Armada is confirmed to be the final new outbreak region. Emphasis on the final new outbreak region. So, like, it specifically says the final new outbreak region. Why not just the final outbreak region? So, like, they could bring in the campaign map if that's where Operation Balbia is taking place. And they could use the Ethereum neutralizer to get over there, or something. Or something has to do with the Ethereum neutralizer, because there's no way that it's just like a passing note, like, oh, I'm just trying to get that Ethereum neutralizer back up and running. And like, Carver says, we're going into a phase, a third act time, the beginning of the end. Not the end, beginning of the end. And like, if we just get nothing in the beginning of season 6 except maybe some intel, like, that won't work. Because there's no new map to put intel on. Like, I guess you could just give us a ton of Dark Ether intel. There's already too much Dark Ether intel. I couldn't even get any of the new Dark Ether intel because I still have to get 2 logs from season 4. A lot of logs from season 3, and the trial computer just doesn't give me intel trials, so like, it's gonna be hard to get all of that. So anyways, Maxis radios. Maxis is just staying with the director. The director is more than likely Eddie, just cause he brings up the dog's Fluffy. And then Maxis says, not very fluffy. That's why I called her not so. And like, Eddie would know that Samantha had a dog named Fluffy back in the Ether house, because in the house, Fluffy was there. Yeah, so director's probably Eddie. Omega is just trying to regroup from the fact that Valentina was big bad, and Zykov is still in the Dark Ether, but he could join Strike Team. So I think Requiem's going to go into this place. You know, Omega scientists are going to be dead. Maybe Ravenov will be there, because he's still in the Urals, so it makes sense. And then like, they rescue Zykov, but Zykov's been in the Dark Ether for 40 years. So he's gonna be some big bad. He's gonna be a boss fight. That's my theory. And he's not gonna be in the right mental state either. He can't talk to anyone. He's a lone guy. Like, imagine like 40 plus years of isolation. No one to talk to. You'd go insane. Don't tell me, oh, this and this and this. You wouldn't go insane. You'd keep yourself entertained. No, you'd go insane. It's 40 plus years. Come on. Like, what's his name? Orlov. He was pretty not in the right headspace until we showed him the photo of his family, and he was Megaton. Well, he was in the Dark Ether, and then was turned into a Megaton, and then had brain functionality restored. Charkov's been in there, not Charkov, Zykov's been in there for the same amount of time as Orlov. They went in together. So, what's to say he's not like, the Legion or something by now? I do not want another Legion boss fight, though. I want a new one. And like, then they'll probably have like they'll either, like, all the outbreak sites will close in the Easter egg. A lot of stuff's either gonna get blown up, or this. So Collateral is both an outbreak site and a onslaught site. So something like that could happen. All of them could close into littler spaces. Because, what is it? Isn't, Armada 1, 2? No, Armada is not one yet. But you can play it offline. Yeah, so if I go offline, you can play Armada, so maybe that's why that exists, Armada Onslaught. And like Maxis and Gray have this weird thing going on. Like either they're really good friends or they have feelings for each other. I don't know, nor do I care. Like here, let me Gray has Natsu right now. Like, and yeah, Gray's walking Natsu in this audio log. And they threatened Dr. Gray in 30 seconds. Yeah, 30 seconds. Or 60. What is it? 62 days or 30 seconds? Honestly. Yes, it's 62 days. Okay. So yeah, some boarding's going on there. Yeah, but this all points to either a third Outbreak Easter egg or a really confusing plot for the final map that will be explained in Intel. But like, so if Zykov's this big bad, like he probably will have like some super like duper thing going on. He'll probably have like a big special attack, or it'll be a timed event. Like Outbreak 1, it'll be like, alright, the site's getting ready to blow up, get out of there now, strike team, go, go, go. And I also do believe there is going to be a super Easter egg for this. Like, I know IW super Easter egg, and BO2 super Easter egg had activations that you needed. You get, calling cards for completing main Easter eggs instead of achievements or trophies. So like, could that be something? Because like, if you have all the calling cards, like that's clearly something's clearly telling the game that, oh hey, they completed this Easter egg. So like, it could be like the final map where if you complete the Easter egg, like there'll be one ending where it's like if you didn't complete, have a big boss fight with like the Forsaken or something. Which, this game's going to end up on a cliffhanger. There's no doubt in my mind it's going to end up on a cliffhanger. Or maybe, there's an audio log where Max is like, I can't go into other dimensions. Why is that? Like, maybe we go back in time to World War II. And it seems there is a lot of intel for Season 6. Now, the only other thing that has a lot of intel is Season 4. Season 4 had Outbreak Easter Egg 2 and the Aftermath of Outbreak Easter Egg 1 on it. And, Malrototin and stuff. So, we have a good bit of space in Season 6. It's like the same size of Season 3 or pre-season. So, what I think's gonna happen is, like, how did I not have all the preseason? Oh, freaking Onslaught. What I think's gonna happen, we're gonna get a second Outbreak Easter egg, third Outbreak Easter egg. It's gonna have a good bit of intel, something to do with Maxis. It's gonna lead into a cliffhanger, into a final map. We're either going back in time or massive cliffhanger, and maybe a super Easter egg. That's just summing it up in a little bit. Alright, I gotta edit this, do stuff. Goodbye.